question for you, Colette.
Should
What do you feel? How do you feel about Trump?
Trump's winning? And I knew back in 2020, immediately right after January 4th,
Hmm.
that Trump's going to run again. I know a lot of people were not sure. I had all the confidence that he's going to run again, and I had 1,000% confidence that people will vote for him again. And I say, and I tell you today, that Trump's going to win this race. There's no ifs, buts, wins, or hows. People know what they know. People may be afraid to come out, and the media can pander and lie to us, but the people that do cast their votes know. Again, they may be afraid and cannot speak about it because they're afraid. They think their neighbor is going to hate them because of all the media going around. But every one of your neighbor is going to vote for Trump. Even those who act like they don't like him, they're going to vote for Trump because they want to line their pockets. They want to get better. They want to pay cheaper gas. They want to be able to afford their food. They want to have jobs, you know?
Right.
Speak of, how many people do you know that have been laid off?
I know quite a few. Quite a few of my friends have been laid off recently, and they keep lying to us, saying the economy's great. The economy's great. The economy's not great. You see the inflation, and they say the inflation is caused by, you know, prof, corporations taking too much profit and gouging of prices, but it can't be because inflation. Because all this inflation is caused by too much government spending,
That's
and,
true.
that's what it's caused by. I mean,
Well,
you don't have every grocer throughout the entire United States get together at a meeting and say, "Hey, let's all raise prices." It didn't happen. It didn't happen. It doesn't happen. It could never happen. So they must think that the American public is stupid.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
All the Democratic leadership, the reason they lie and continue to lie is because they've been brainwashed. They've brainwashed themselves to assume that every American is stupid. They assume you're stupid. They assume you can't Google. They assume you're not educated. They assume you can't read. They count on their followers to remain dumb and stupid, uneducated, unlearned, and still walk. Meaning they're not awake. They're just walk. They're just walking zombies, and like it just nothing makes sense to them. They will just vote because they're sheep and they're donkeys. They will just, I count on my donkeys. They'll vote for me. That's why they're surprised black men are not voting for them.
Well, speaking of black men,
They're surprised. They're shocked. It's because black men, we the black people, this time around, we're not blind sheep no more. No, no. We caught on. You cannot do this to us anymore. We're not stupid. It's just sad that the Democratic Party continues to pander to black people like they're the little kids that they tell what to do.
right?
Like you can't make your own decisions on what's good for you. We
Hmm.
know what's good for us, and we're gonna go vote for what's good for us. Okay, I'm going to vote for what's good for my pocket. 2016 to 2020, I had the best pocket. I had a good life. Come 2020 to 2024, life has been hard.
Hmm.
Life has been hard. Talk about progressing in life, going up 4 years, and then crashing beyond crashing. And I just cannot wait for November 5th, January 4th. You guys are going to have a beautiful 4 years. I cannot wait.
Actually, it could be more than 4 years because if Trump does a good job, what's going to happen is JD Vance is going to take over, and then if JD Vance does a good job, then you're going to look at a Republican run
There's no doubt Trump's going
of
to do
about
a
12
great,
years.
fabulous job. We've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it with my own eyes, my own ears. I've seen it in my bank account. I've seen it in my education.
Hmm.
I've seen it with my job.
Well, the one thing that keeps coming up, and this is why a lot of my black friends they keep saying, "Oh, but Trump's racist. But Trump's racist." Now, what what do you think about that?
Trump's not racist. I think that you just want to think that he's racist. And truth be told, you like to be in that feeling. You enjoy, you like to be a victim. You like to revel in like, oh my God, you hurt me. You hurt my feelings. You're racist. You're racist. You didn't say it the way I want you to say it. You didn't say it how it should sound. You said it with a different attitude. He screamed at us. He called me this. Like, just, I'm sorry, but stop.
Well, actually, they say statistically, Trump did more for the black Americans than Obama did. And it's statistically been shown that he has.
Terry, even the people that
Mhm.
call Trump a racist, they know deep down they like what he's done for them, what he's done
Right,
for the country, what he's done for gas prices, what he's done for
right,
everything. But it's a personal thing for them. They just don't like how he talks.
right,
I mean, they will choose for poor policies just because Kamala laughs and Trump doesn't laugh.
right. Well, the one thing is that all my friends also say is they say, "Oh, but MAGA people, they're all racist." Now, we went to a rally. We went to two uh, Trump rallies. One was a very big one in California. And what did you think about the Trump rally?
No one cares what you look like. No
Yeah,
one cares what you wear. No one cares. It was like a beautiful concert setting. No one was angry. It was hot
mhm.
and warm, but people were just quiet and calm and friendly and just happy. Like we were just super excited.
Everyone was super friendly
Oh
with
my
us.
God, everyone was
Super.
super friendly. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't see color, and I assume a lot of people don't see color.
We didn't see one racist person
No one
at
was
all.
ever racist. Everyone
Nobody.
was friendly, black to white, white to black, white to white, black to black, brown, Asian, Spanish, whatever. Who
Yeah.
cares? We were there for policies. We were there for, hey, I need a better tomorrow. How can you help me? That's the common thing that
Right.
unites all of us. It's like, what can you do for us? We're in such a terrible situation economy wise, jobs. Oh, I can't even wait.
Mhm.
Because I want to talk about the school loans that they said they would forgive, and they keep lying to us, and they keep lying to the poor kids that are getting out of high school. They lied to the kids about, oh, you have free college. Just go show up to college, and it's going to be free right after you graduate. The 18-year-olds that are graduating high school, and the fact that they know, oh, they're voting, let's lie to them that they could get free education. No. Free education is if you're an immigrant and undocumented. If you are a legal immigrant, you do not get free education unless you file for FAFSA. Okay? Matter of fact, everybody has to file for FAFSA. You don't qualify for 2 years of free education
Mhm.
in California unless you are undocumented and illegal and you do not contribute to this economy in whatsoever way. Okay? You don't have to bring anything, but you can get everything out of it. Meanwhile, the parents and the kids that work and put into the system and pay their taxes, you don't qualify. They're like, shush, off you go. You don't qualify. You know who qualifies? Whoever crossed the border and has not invested even a dollar in the system.
Mhm.
Technically, what they're doing is they're abusing us. They're abusing us. We pay taxes, and they get the taxes that we pay, and they use that to pay for whatever their agendas are and bringing in,
Well,
opening up the borders and bringing in whoever they
well,
want
they,
to bring
they
in.
used all that money to send to Ukraine. All our taxes went to paying Ukraine and Israel to fight wars, especially the Ukraine war that they're never going to win. There's no possible way, military way. I was in the military, and there's no way that Ukraine could ever win that war. So Trump is the
Yeah.
only one that could really end that situation because Putin respects Trump and he's afraid of Trump because he doesn't know, is Trump really that crazy? Will he push the button? Will he, send nukes over here? Will he send military? They don't know. So they respect him and they says, you know what? And Trump will go in there and say, hey, let's all make a deal here. Both sides concede a little. Maybe he'll make a deal where, Ukraine says, yeah, I could give up this. And Russia says, yeah, okay, we'll take that. And the whole thing's ended.
I like to think that actually Democrats are not,
They're not
they're
good on
they're
foreign relations.
warmongers. They like war.
They do
They
like war.
like war so they can line their pockets.
Historically, it's Democrats have loved war, and
They
all the
love war. They
wars
don't care
except for
how
one,
much debt they put the American people
right?
in. Just as long as there's a war going on, and the shareholders in those companies, the stocks that are responsible for manufacturing the war weapons, they make
Most
them
most
money.
wars have been started by Democrats.
So I
They
don't
don't
know if
have good
we're
foreign relations, is what they
interested
don't
in
have.
that. Trump is a man of peace. We love you guys.
Yes.
Talk to you later. We'll be right back.
Bye bye.
Just like this.